Hello friends, welcome to Wikipedia. This channel widely covers different topics of mechanical engineering. So our aim is to learn and motivate others to learn. So today's topic will be plastics. So we will cover 4 chapters under this video. What is plastics, types of plastics, applications and advantages and disadvantages. So let us start the video. So first topic is what is plastic. Plastic is synthetic polymer. So what synthetic means is artificially produced polymers. So what is polymer? So you can see the right side, two molecules combine together and make a monomer. And these monomers, multiple monomers join with each other and makes a complete chain. This is called polymer. The process of making this chain is polymerization. And in example here ethylene, and it's a monomer, and with multiple ethylene together it becomes polyethylene. So this process is done artificially. That is what this plastic is a synthetic polymer, and this process lead to produce a plastics. So the basic raw material for making this plastics are derived from natural gas and coal and minerals. Let's see the flow of that particular derivations. So first natural gas, the output will be ethane, propane and butane, and crude oil, naphtha, is the one of the byproduct, and that will further lead to produce ethane, butane and propane. So that will be leading to produce ethylene, propylene, butylene. So these all basic raw material of further plastic manufacturing. So you can see over here the image, fractional distillation of crude oil. So you can see the different byproducts of crude oil. So naphtha you can see over here. This is a basic raw material for manufacturing different type of plastics. The types, there are two different types of plastics. You can say it's more than type, it is two different categories of plastics. One is thermoplastic. So what is thermoplastic? Let's see that. One is addition polymerization. The process which is used for making a thermoplastic is addition polymerization. Like we saw earlier video, that two multiple monomers connect together to become a polymers. So this connection chain is linear in thermoplastics, and due to the linear chain it is easily can be soft. It can be softened in the heat and it can be remolded. So examples is, you can see domestic applicable parts, like home applicable parts, and vehicle interiors and exteriors. Coming to thermosetting plastic, that is second category of plastics. So it is manufactured through condensation polymerization, and the cross-linked chain is formed in this thermosetting plastics. This makes this plastic as a hard one. It cannot be softened and on heating and cannot be remolded. So examples are switches and plates and other cups which we use in the day-to-day life. So further different variety of plastics are there that will either come under thermoplastics or thermosetting plastic categories. So major categories are two. Under that, for example, thermoplastics will be PP and HDP, LDP. There are multiple type of plastics are there, but that comes under thermoplastics. Similar way, here thermosettings also, some plastics will come under thermosetting plastics. So the major categories are two. There are thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. Coming to applications, today in the world, plastics having wide applications. It is replacing so many metals, and all across the sector, plastic usages and plastic designing are coming up like anything. So some areas we mix some additives and etc. to improve the quality of the particular plastics, and that is being used in across all sectors. Like you can see the images and bullet points over here. I just fastly go through these things. Home appliance, vessels, toys, computer, furniture, all across the area. And industry, car interior, exterior, helmet, safety equipments, electrical wire and switches where insulating nature is good. That is the area where we use plastics. And medical equipment, transparent, safe, chemical resistance, this all area, injection, medicine storage, and test equipment covers these all areas. All across the area nowadays, low weight, these all the areas it is replacing the metal. So now we go to advantages and disadvantages. Coming to advantages, there are n number of advantages. Like we discussed in the previous slide, the chemical resistance is good, so leading to oil, water bottles. Heat and ozone resistance is good. Exterior parts of vehicles and impact resistance is good. Helmets, etc. Non-toxic, so we are using in food vessels, boxes, etc. And scratch resistance, we are using in car interior parts, electrical insulation, switches, we already seen. And load carrying capacity is good in heavy structures, even chairs, tables, etc. And high color and design flexibility we are using in toys, game products we are using. And highly transparent we can use in the lamp, injections, etc. And it is very economical, the cost of the raw material, and reusable in many of the cases, and highly durable and corrosion free. In metal we have a big challenge to protect it from corrosion. We add so many processes to protect the metal surfaces, but in plastic it is completely corrosion free. There is no rust issue. This is a very important point. And coming to disadvantages, there is only one disadvantage, but all these points listed out here, it is sub points of this single first point. The life of the plastic is very high and non-degradable, non-decomposable. This is the major disadvantage. This becomes a big challenge to the world across the nations to meet to manage this disadvantage. Like you can see the high cost for recycling some plastics and lead to water and land pollution, and high expense to dispose the plastic waste. It's a big challenge now, and few plastics may lead to health impacts, and due to various plastic wastes, animals eat plastic and impact others who use animal byproducts. So these are the challenges to the various countries across the world to manage to decompose the plastics. The major disadvantage is the decomposing the plastics. So apart from this disadvantage, the advantages are countless. So that is what nowadays so many areas plastics are replacing various metals in all across sectors. Friends, hope you got basic knowledge about plastics and its advantages. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.